Hi friends, this is Kristen from the Pros and Cons team, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about the pros and cons of earning a bachelor's degree. So, to start off, a bachelor's degree, you get to meet a lot of new people, you get to study a lot of different subjects, there's a lot of generals that need to be covered, which is really, really great. You just have a lot of new experiences. And going on with new experiences, it's a great way for people to kind of find themselves. It gets people out of the house usually, out of their parents' home, and helps them to start to find out really who they are. There's a lot that you can experience in the college life, which is can be good or can be bad. There's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff, but it's really great to have that. Another thing is the hope is that your degree will help you to get a job that is better financially for you, that will support you better financially, and that sometimes happens, but sometimes it doesn't. But that is a hope and one of the pros of getting a bachelor's degree. Also, it's just really fun to learn. It also teaches you the importance of deadlines and due dates. Sometimes in high school, at least my high school, teachers were a little bit more lenient on due dates. And I think on the college level, at least my experience, they're a lot more strict on the due dates. So those are some of the pros. Okay, moving on to the cons. You may not earn as much money as you thought you would, and also you can rack up a lot of student debt. There may be better alternatives, like going to a trade school or things like that, depending on what degree you choose to get your bachelor's in. Another con is that you can have classes that you absolutely hate. It's not like a master's where you're focusing on the subject that you're interested in. You have a lot of generals, and some of the generals, at least my experience, were awful because I felt like the professors were just trying to recruit me into their subject or their field of study, and I was like, no, I've chosen my subject and my field of study, or like that I want to study, and so like yes, this is interesting, or like it's good to learn different things, but please don't try to recruit. So that can be a con. Another thing is that you may never ever use your degree, and that happens a lot, especially recently. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that never end up using their degree. So you spend all this time and money and effort, and you don't ever use it. Also, it is a lot of work. You're like putting aside several years of your life to get this degree, and college life can be hard because you're trying to support yourself while getting through school. And every situation is different, whether you choose to go later in life, or when you're right out of high school. It can be different, but it can be a hard challenge to be like trying to live on your own for the first time if you are going right out of high school. And there's a lot out there. There's a lot of hard things and a lot of really good things. So these are some of the pros and cons that I have thought of while you earn your bachelor's degree. If there are additional pros and cons that you would like to add to the list, please leave them in the comments below, and you can check out more pros and cons linked in the description below. I hope you have a great day. Bye.